In this tutorial, you will learn how to open, close, move, and resize the widgets. 3 widgets are open by default when you launch the Arizona Broadband Community Planning map. The Find an Address widget appears on the upper left of your screen. The name of the widget is displayed on the header. The Broadband Providers widget appears below. The Map Display Choices widget appears on the upper right of your screen. Examine the Find an Address widget. Notice the black X icon on the header. Hover your mouse over the black X icon. The tooltip shows you that this icon closes the widget. Click once to close this widget. Close the Broadband Providers widget. Close the Map Display Choices widget. Now you have an uncluttered screen. All your widgets are located on the title bar. Each of these widgets contain a set of tools to do certain tasks. The names of these widgets are displayed when you hover your mouse over the widget icons. You have the Find an Address widget, the Broadband Providers widget, the Bookmarks widget, the Map Display Choices widget, the Community Buildings widget, the Search widget, the Select widget, the Buffer widget, the Draw widget, the Chart widget, and the Print widget. You can open any widget by clicking once on its icon. Open the Find an Address widget. Notice the black underscore that appears under the widget icon to show that this widget is now open. There are 3 tabs on the header of this widget. Hover your mouse over the first tab. The tooltip will tell you this is the Address tab. Notice the black underscore that appears under the Address tab. This means you are on the address page. Hover your mouse over the next tab to the right. The tooltip will tell you this is the Coordinates tab. Click once on this tab to open the Coordinates page. Notice how the black underscore now appears under the Coordinates tab. Click on the Address tab to go back to the address page. The widgets are freely floatable objects. You can move a widget to any location on the map. Click anywhere on the header and drag the widget to a new location. Click again on the header and drag it back to where it was. You can resize a widget by dragging the arrow icon on the lower right. Hover your mouse over the arrow icon. Notice how your cursor changes to a double arrow. Click and drag to expand the window. You can expand the window both vertically and horizontally. Resize the window to make it smaller. Notice the black underscore next to the close icon on the header. This is for minimizing a widget. Click once to minimize this widget. You can reposition the minimized widget by dragging the header. You can reopen the minimized widget by clicking on the widget icon. Close this widget. Open the Draw widget. Notice how all the drawing tools have a white border. This means you have not selected or activated any tool. Hover your mouse over the second drawing tool. Notice how the white border turns to black, and a tooltip appears informing you that you are about to select the Draw Line tool. Click once to open and activate the Draw Line tool. You are presented with a set of options. You can select a line style from a set of options from the drop-down menu. You can set a line color from the color chart. Check the Show Measurements option. You can set the distance units to feet from the drop-down menu. Click on the Draw Rectangle tool. Notice how the white border turns black for the Draw Rectangle tool. This means the Draw Rectangle tool is now active. You can set the area units to square feet from the drop-down menu. Close the Draw widget. Open the Map Display Choices widget. Click and drag down the scroll bar on the right to see the full list of map layers. Scroll back up to the Community Buildings map layer. Click on the down arrow next to the layer name. You will see a context menu with additional choices. Select Zoom to. Notice how the map zooms in closer to show the schools, libraries, hospitals and fire stations. Click on the Full Extent button on the navigation tool. This is the globe icon. Your map will zoom out to the extents of Arizona. The next tutorial will show you how to use the navigation tools to pan and zoom around your map.